From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
Arnab Goswami on The Debate at 10. Presented by Reliance Jio. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. New Ford Aspire, Ravin and Magic Moments Music Studio. In style partner, Raymond.
Ladies and gentlemen, those who called the Prime Minister Neech during the 2017 campaign have tonight come together and insulted President Ramnath Kovind by dragging his caste into the political discourse. This is a deliberate attempt to make this election about caste. Let's debate.
On The Debate tonight, Congress has insulted the president.
मैं ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि रामनाथ कोविंद ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि
The 14th President of India, Ramnath Kovind, won an election as 65% of federal, state and union territory legislatures voted to give him a 5-year term.
मैं पूरे राष्ट्र की ओर से उन शहीदों को श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करता हूं जिन्होंने हमारे उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए अपने प्राण न्यौछावर कर दिए.
But the first citizen of India, according to the Congress, is there because of his caste.
राष्ट्रपति कोविंद जी का जो चुनाव हुआ, कल ही मैं एक आर्टिकल पढ़ रहा था कि क्योंकि चुनाव गुजरात के आ रहे थे, वो पहले घबरा चुके थे कि हमारी सरकार गुजरात में नहीं बनने जा रही, तो एक के बाद एक अमित शाह जी के हथकंडे सामने आए. उन्होंने सलाह दी होगी, मेरा ऐसा मानना, कि रामनाथ कोविंद जी को बनाया जाति समीकरण बैठाने के लिए.
Congress says he's there because he's a Dalit. Listen again.
एक के बाद एक अमित शाह जी के हथकंडे सामने आए. उन्होंने सलाह दी होगी, मेरा ऐसा मानना, कि रामनाथ कोविंद जी को बनाया जाति समीकरण बैठाने के लिए.
And that's not an isolated comment by a party that's often used caste to divide.
अच्छा, एक छोटा सा सवाल, इन सब के नाम, इन सब चोरों के नाम मोदी 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 कैसे हैं?
In Maharashtra's Mara, the Prime Minister had a response.
मेरी हैसियत बताने वाली, मेरी जाति बताने वाली गालियां देने में कोई कमी नहीं रखी है. इस बार वो इससे भी आगे बढ़ गए हैं और पूरे पिछड़े समाज को ही चोर कहने लग गए हैं.
From Cambridge Analytica to the Neech comment to fear-mongering on SC/ST to Bhima Koregaon, will using caste win them votes? Let's debate.
And I'd like to first start by requesting Madhu Kishwar to lock horns on the start of the debate with Sumant. And I hope that Sumant is reasonable tonight. Welcome, Yatin Oza. I hope that despite your personal hatred for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that you will be logical on the program tonight and not be, completely overcome with your sheer bile which you have for the party which you once belonged to. Now, Sumant. Please tell Madhu Kishwar,
hello, Arnab, your voice
what is the need to invoke the president's caste? Madhu Kishwar, I can't hear. Louder, please. Louder, please. Can't hear. Please tell Madhu Kishwar.
Arnab, the fact...
What is the need to invoke the president's caste? Okay, Madhu goes first. Madhu, tell Sumant. Yeah.
Arnab, the fact that rankles most in the hearts and minds of congressmen about President Kovind is this, that they have not been able to find the slightest daag on his entire career. Bilkul bedaag hai. That can't be said about many of the presidents that the Congress party appointed, namely Pratibha Patil or even the former president of Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed. They did not go for clean reputation. They are very riled by the fact they tried their very best to find some dirt or the other. They haven't been able to. That must hurt them a lot. Secondly, what's wrong?
I mean, how can you drag caste in even to the president's position? It's really
appointment.
He's the commander-in-chief of the forces.
I agree.
You have reduced.
With you,
they have
but
reduced the
they
highest
want to put him
constitutional
down.
office of this country down to caste, and it's following in a
Arnab,
pattern.
can
You
I
see,
speak?
this, you know, it's
Because
first
they can't
starts with
find anything else against him.
It starts. No, it starts with Rahul Gandhi going around saying, I am a Brahmin, I am a Brahmin, I am a Brahmin. You know, first of all, there's no need to proclaim your caste.
Arnab.
It just shows your antediluvian mindset.
And
Then, one second, please. And Nupur is also on the debate. Then, after that, you go around and abuse all OBCs
Can I speak?
by
Arnab,
saying
I thought
that
you asked
all
me to speak.
those who carry the name Modi are thieves. You are making a generic metaphor for all OBCs and saying all members of the OBCs are thieves. And now you go on and say
Arnab, can I
that,
speak?
you know, the president is a Dalit. No, watch. I'm asking Sumant, please, to come in. Sumant, yes. Sumant, please explain.
Arnab, can I speak?
Debate is on. Let everybody be on the
Arnab,
screen.
can I speak? You have not given me a chance to speak yet. Arnab, first of all, Mr. Gehlot was quoting from an article. He said very clearly that I read in this article, that this was what was the calculation behind this particular decision of the BJP at that point of time. So he was not passing a comment about the president at all. The comment was about the BJP leadership. If you see the clip, it is very, very clear that there was absolutely, he was not
a
even
shocking
passing
lie
comment
from you to
about the
start with.
president. He never said that the president was elected
You
because
can.
of this. Read, you see what he says. He speaks about Mr.
Sumant.
Amit Shah. He speaks about the Prime Minister.
Sumant.
And says that
Sumant.
they were looking
The
at the
elections
Gujarat
in Gujarat
election. And
was
first of all,
7
this is from an
months
article
after-
quoted in some paper.
7 months. Sumant, I think you need to know the timeline. The
Arey,
elections in Gujarat were held 7 months after President Kovind was made the president
you should
of India.
ask Mr. Gehlot
Please allow me to
produce
complete.
that
He was
article.
already
That is
serving as
fine.
the governor of a state in India. He was a standing counsel in the Honorable Supreme Court. He had passed the AOR examination, which not everybody manages to pass.
The comment is not about
he
the
came
president.
from
Nupur,
rural
the comment is not
Kanpur.
about
He
the
made his
president
life on
at
his
all.
own 2 feet.
The
He
comment
grew
is
the
about
ladder.
party
He worked his way
leadership.
up. He also served
The
as the president of the
comment is
SC/ST
not
Morcha of the
about the president of
Bharatiya Janata
India.
Party. He has an illustrious
I
career
am sorry.
behind him. Please allow
I am
me. I
sorry.
wasn't
The
speaking over.
comment
Please.
is not against
So if
the president of
accepted,
India. This
then
is
please don't
illogical.
reduce the post, the constitutional body, the post of the president, honorable president of India, to his caste. This just goes on to show that all Congress
But the
can think
comment is
is
not about the
dharam,
president.
Jati, dharam. And since you brought it up, I want to clarify, Arnab, this is not the first time when Rahul Gandhi is saying that Sare Modi chor hai. Earlier, Congress party itself has reduced the post of the Prime Minister to describe him as कहाँ राजा बोस, कहाँ गंगू तेली, तेली भी OBC की कास्ट होती है. So I'm sorry.
Yatin Oza. Yatin Oza.
All this lip service.
Yatin Oza, the desperation before an election shows, and the worst part of it is this, that, you know, Yatin Oza, let's be decent about this. And President Kovind has something that Rahul Gandhi will never have. Some achievement. President Kovind has something which Rahul Gandhi will never have. A professional background. President Kovind has something which Priyanka Vadra will never have. He has achieved something on his own, unlike the Vadras who have done nothing beyond carrying their name. No profession, no qualification, no job, no career, and no skill. The question is, he's also the Supreme Commander of our armed forces. You cannot reduce him to caste. And this is happening now on a regular basis. It's not even as if it is happening for the first
not
time.
about the president. Why are you repeating that?
You know, the point is, Yatinoza, 2014, people rose above caste. Your fear is that in 2019, if the people of India rise above caste, then India will change forever. So you want to bring them back to caste. This is the last, I say the last straw. The only way to fight Modi is to bring in everyone's caste, including Mr. Modi's, including the Prime Minister's caste. A simultaneous attack on the caste of the Prime Minister and the President cannot be a coincidence. Do you agree, Yatinoza? A simultaneous attack yesterday on the Prime Minister's caste, today on the President's caste. It cannot be a coincidence. Do you agree?
I agree. I am for one who absolutely do not believe in any caste creed. If any single issue has caused greatest damage to this country is casteism. Every Indian must rise above caste and religion, and such attacks on caste on anybody, be it Honorable the President, be it Honorable the Prime Minister, be it anybody. But I think, Arnab, having said that, you are also over-exaggerating. Come to Gujarat and look at how BJP is trying to divide the people.
Tell Madhu Kishwar how I am.
Every single public meeting, every single speaker looking at the caste of the region speaks and focuses only on that. Whether Congress does it or BJP does it, it is a shame for the nation to bring caste of anybody, much less His Excellency the President.
Who brings caste in?
And the Prime Minister.
No, but who brings caste in? Who brings caste in? You answer the question. Who brings caste in?
Exactly.
Come to Gujarat.
Exactly. In
This caste factor is being brought in. No, not both.
Come to Gujarat.
Madhu Kishwar is taking over. I'm coming back to you.
Wait,
Madhu
let me come in.
Kishwar.
Or no, let me come in.
Every single public meeting.
Or no, he talks about Gujarat. The fact of the matter is, Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat for 13 years. A state which never allowed a non-Patel to remain in power without discomfort and without creating trouble. But he rose above it. He never invoked his caste, and he never mobilized around caste.
Loud, I can't hear.
Here, the man he chose. You want me to repeat? Okay.
No,
I'm saying Yatinoza kept talking about Gujarat, but Modi, when he was Chief Minister of Gujarat for 13 years, we know very well that under Congress regime, it was an unwritten law that a Patel had to be the Chief Minister of the state, and a non-Patel would face a lot of trouble. Modi was from a OBC caste, non-Patel, a minority community, and yet not only did he never invoke his own OBC caste, but he didn't organize around caste. He rose above it, and the people of Gujarat also responded very well to that. Similarly, as Prime Minister, he has not ever invoked his caste. He has never said, backward caste, vote for me. It's the Congress which is constantly attacking him on his caste and bringing in the most venal, vicious aspects of caste politics in it in a derogatory manner. That caste plays an important part in our politics is a fact of life, unpleasant or pleasant, whatever. But to bring the venality of it and to degrade people, to demean people, that's something only Congress has done in ways that are unimaginable.
I wish Yatinoza had the honesty to accept this, but he
drama of being a Janeudhari Brahmin, you're faking your own caste and an upper caste. At the same time, you are demeaning people.
These things very loudly and clearly, and the entire nation knows about it. But you must not forget in 2014 what has happened. When this party, The government came in power, they came with the agenda of religion.
Let me tell you what happened.
We should not forget that. It was a clear...
That's
they
not
have made
true.
it absolutely clear.
Sabka
And because of those reasons only they got into power.
What
now,
is
if this is coming...
Chetan, be reasonable. One minute. Chetan, look here. 1.5 feet to your right. 1 minute. You said, so are you saying today that you want to counter religion with caste?
Absolutely not.
Wait a minute. Predictably, when I look at the
Modi
pattern,
never
I
raised
find...
himself, on that platform.
I find, may I please, Madhu, may I please? And viewers, think of it. The entire positioning of the Vadra Gandhi family, of the Robert Vadra Gandhi family, is around positioning themselves as upper caste Hindus. And, Nupur, is it true or not that C.P. Joshi, who goes around saying, that we believe in upper caste supporting us and upper caste please support us. He went around saying, does anyone know the caste of Uma Bharti? He said, does anyone know the caste of Rithambara? And then he also said, and the Congress party supported him and promoted him for it. He said that nobody knows religion apart from Pandits. He said this.
Yeah.
He said.
Yes.
And the whole positioning.
I'm sorry.
The whole positioning of the Congress party in contemporary India is that of a Brahmin Hindu party. It is a fact, which is why the emphasis on the sacred thread, the fact on your being Janeodhari, Shiv Bhakt, the fact on only Pandits understanding the Hindu religion,
Can I just come in?
the caste-based approach to handling cases, you must understand. Gehlot's cabinet minister said, Mamta Bhupesh said, the Congress party said, my first duty is to work for people of my caste.
Right.
The matter was brought before Rahul Gandhi. He actually promoted her. She said, I'm not here to work for society, I'm here to work for caste.
Okay.
Please also understand this. I can give you instances of serial offenders. But I have placed facts before the viewers tonight.
Mr. Singh.
Viewers, and Nupur now wants to come into the debate.
Yeah.
It's a serious matter. We don't need a party
Mr.
based
Singh,
on caste.
unless,
One minute.
you've said your bit. Mr. Singh, unless you were living under a rock, you would remember in 2014, the agenda of the Bharatiya Janata Party was Vikas and nothing else. And please, तो मैं भी आ सकती हूँ, कोई यहाँ पे हास्य कवि सम्मेलन नहीं चल रहा. Secondly, especially and more importantly, the phraseology that we use was सबका साथ, सबका विकास. Perhaps you were not very active in politics, but it is quite telling that Mr. Rahul Gandhi deems it fit to describe the Congress party, हम तो मुसलमानों की पार्टी हैं.
Shame.
कौन लाता है धर्म बीच में? कांग्रेस पार्टी. And please, अच्छा आप मेरे को बोलने दीजिए, चिल्लाने से कुछ नहीं होगा. मैं आपको ऐसी हिस्ट्री में ले जाऊंगी कि आपका पर्दाफाश हो जाएगा. Why is it that Rahul Gandhi has to run to Wayanad? Why is it that Rahul Gandhi has to run to 28 temples?
See, because
Mr. Singh, I was not speaking
India
over you.
Failure. These kind of consequences come only because of one reason,
that you
when
would
the
not allow
government
a woman
failed.
her 1 minute.
No,
I was
please.
not speaking over you.
No.
Why are you so intolerant? To allow me to
It's not
speak.
about intolerant.
Allow me
The
to
fact that you're
complete.
making are
You will
not-
get your
are
chance.
not-
You will get your chance. Allow me to complete now.
Complete, go ahead.
28 temples visited in 14 days of campaigning before Gujarat election. देखो भाई जब राहुल को हिंदू याद आया मंदिर याद आया समझो चुनाव आया and why is it that Rahul Gandhi
Vikas पे start हुआ now where have you reached from Vikas where you have reached this is the problem personal attacks will not give this job personal attack will not give this secularism to this nation if this kind of statement is going to come it's going to be very sad again times of India today it talks about 2016 2080 because of
your debate with her. Look at her and debate.
only two agendas the government has come. One is demonetization, another is banking insolvency. Rest all big initiatives have only come from the Congress side. Nupur, and I'm sure you would agree to
You can scream your lungs out, will not make you correct. You can go under live under hibernate under the rock you belong to.
Initial 3 elections, general election,
you,
over
your
there,
screaming
caste
will
was
not
getting
make you
dominated,
right.
not now.
Biggest
If
example
anybody
is
is
Dr.
making it, one
Ambedkar.
to condemn it very
Thrice
strongly.
he was
But this is not going to work like this. You know, if you talk about Vikas, now the people of the Hindu heartland have given a mandate also. Very clear mandate.
Nupur, listen to me. Nupur, listen to me. Nupur, 1 minute. Just one. Nupur, may I come in for a minute, please? May I come in for a minute? And I did not want to bring this. I did not want to bring this up, but I must say one thing today. Viewers,
I'm the only one who hasn't spoken yet.
Never forget how unfairly the father of our constitution, Ambedkar, was treated by the Nehru-Vadra family. The Gandhi-Nehru-Vadra family is responsible for repeated insults on Ambedkar. I dare Rahul Gandhi to read that history and ask himself whether he would want to apologize for repeated insults on two of our greatest icons. Sardar Patel denied the Congress presidentship by the tactics of Nehru, and Ambedkar humiliated and denied what he was his due in his own time by Nehru. So don't lecture me. And I don't want to remind the Vadra Gandhi family that they were very happy at that point of time with Motilal Nehru becoming a loyal mayor to the British Empire. A loyal mayor in a city to the British Empire. I want the congressmen to ask me next time who was disloyal to Indians and loyal to the British. Now, let me ask you a more fundamental question. Please, Mr. Yatin Oza, debate now with Anand Ranganathan. Anand, my case is simple. Rahul Gandhi you can attack Narendra Modi, you can attack Lalit Modi, you can attack Nirav Modi. By the way, Lalit Modi was exceptionally close to the Congress party. What are you talking about, Rahul? You want me to expose it anymore? Remember Lalit Modi's dealings? Remember why Shashi Tharoor had to quit his cabinet post? Remember Shashi Tharoor? IPL1 scam? Wake up. Were you around, Rahul Gandhi? Anyway, Anand, my question to you is, why did Rahul Gandhi attack the whole community? If you saw the way in which he viciously attacked the Modi community. Now, he knows that Modi is a surname, it's a community. Why did he do that? Unless it was a way of saying, listen, I am a Brahmin and you are a Modi. And then he said, all Modis are thieves. Now, you can't be insane. Probably you are, but I know he may be unaware, but he's not insane. Why did he? You may hate the Prime Minister, but why did you on a public platform go against a whole community? You tell Yatin Oza, and Yatin Oza needs to introspect on this tonight. Anand.
Yeah, thanks very much, Arnab, for having me. Please, can I request the fellow panelists to, I'm the last one here speaking, so please give me a courtesy of 1 minute, please. I want to take a contemporary example and a historical one. Arnab, no one divides faster than E. coli than Congress party. And E. coli divides once every 20 minutes. These guys are past masters. In the recently held Rajasthan elections, a Congress MLA, he went around Dalit villages telling the Dalits that, you haven't voted for me, I'm not going to work for you. He had booth-wise information. He said, booth number 205, I'm quoting, 205 and 204, you voted more for the BSP candidate, you didn't vote for me. जब गाय दूध नहीं देती, he says something to that effect, तो उसका काम नहीं है. This is the kind of language. And we know, contemporary, you want to take historical, you talked about Ambedkar. Let me quote Ambedkar. He's talking about Nehru, Pandit Nehru. Pandit Nehru has never expressed any remorse about the condition of 60 million untouchables, Dalits. Nehru is not only apathetic, but anti-Dalit. And just one final, Mr. Yatin Oza, before you rebut me, nothing more needs to be said except this. Nehru died 1964, Bharat Ratna 1955. Indira Gandhi died 1984, Bharat Ratna 1971. Rajiv died 1991, Bharat Ratna 1991. B.R. Ambedkar died 1956, Bharat Ratna 1990. Nothing more needs to be said. It is a party that divides faster than E. coli. It is a party that actually props up this casteism, this virus of caste. It is Congress party, historically and contemporary. Now you can rebut, if at all you have an argument, Mr. Yatin Yoja.
And Yatin Oza, I'll add one small thing to this.
There is no question of argument.
Mr. Oza, can I say one small thing to this? One small thing to this, sir. Sir, can I say one small thing? I hand it over to you, sir. Sir, can I say one small thing and hand it over to you? Yatin Oza, one small thing. One small thing, sir. One small thing, I hand it over to you, sir.
Please.
Sir,
please.
Now what my friend Anand has said there, and we are a few months apart. We represent a generation that came out of college after the economic reforms of this country. But it was in our time when we were in school, high school, that we saw the Mandal Commission agitation happen. We are therefore fully aware of what the Congress party and its cohorts did by trying to divide a whole generation. Now, sir, 25 years have passed. We don't want high school students today to go through what we saw.
Arnab,
the Congress party, however, Mr. Yatin Oza, has put up posters in Bihar, saying so-and-so Rajput Samuday, so-and-so Brahman Samuday, so-and-so Pichra Samuday, so-and-so Bhumihar Samuday, so-and-so Dalit Samuday. You have reduced leaders publicly down to their caste. You know what, sir? Yatin Oza, it makes me want to throw up. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. We want to move ahead. We don't want to be brought back. So please answer responsibly to what I've said and to what Anand has said. It's a serious debate.
Yes. Permit me to speak without any interruption. First of all, Mandal Commission recommendations were implemented not by Congress government but by VP Singh government. Be very clear about it. And I am really surprised. How did you say that?
I said the Congress and its cohorts
implemented Mandal Commission. 1 minute, 1 minute.
VP Singh and Chandrasekhar and all were Congress cohorts. Please continue.
I agree. All an exaggeration. I am not in defense for Mr. Gehlot or Congress party. Let us be very clear. I am very hardened person who believes in no caste and creed, and only caste, creed and religion should be Indian. If anybody asks me, believe me that which caste you belong to, my answer is Indian.
Yatin Oza, one small intervention, may I ask you? May I ask you a small intervention, Mr. Oza? Small 10-second intervention. To you only, Mr. Oza, 10-second intervention to you so that we can have a healthy debate. Mr. Oza, so that you can healthy debate. You know one thing, how I have fought with you. Not today, but for the last 15 years, I've been fighting with you. But I would respect you for the one thing you said today, that, and you are very senior to me, but you have said today that I hate caste because whatever you've done in your life as a lawyer, as a professional, you worked hard for it. I want to know from you, with Madhu Kishwar witness to me tonight, you, me, Madhu Kishwar, all different age groups, but all of us have worked hard to be what we are on our own. And here you have a leader who, having achieved nothing till the age of 50, goes around and saying, I am a Dattatreya Brahmin, I am a Dattatreya Brahmin. You find it tolerable, I find it intolerable. You say, I'm a Dattatreya Brahmin, I'm a Dattatreya Brahmin. What have you done? Stop saying that you're a Brahmin. And then you go and say, the president is a Dalit. And then you say, only Pandits know about the Hindu religion. And then you say, Muslims come together. And then you say, Hindus break up into Veerashaivat and Lingayat. What is this politics? Please ask me. I cannot relate to it.
Anybody who
I cannot relate to it.
Who talks of dividing the society on the basis of caste and community cannot be pardoned. Can ever not be pardoned.
I think Madhu is responding and then Napur will also come in. One second, you can make that point. One second, Madhu, Yatinoza.
Arnab,
Nobody can be pardoned.
Three quick points.
We are all Indians. No Hindus, no Muslims.
1 second.
No Dalit.
Firstly,
no Brahmin.
First, please don't indulge in this pious rhetoric, because the actions of the Congress party speak a very different language. Firstly, it's not just that he claims to be a Dattatreya Brahmin, he's lying about it. This is a fake claim. You can't do that. He's Christian. His father was not a Brahmin. He was the son of Parsi. I mean, why are you faking it? That's even worse. You are free to be proud of your caste.
I think that's a disgusting thing to say. I mean, if anybody has to talk about their religion, it is up to them to decide it.
Let me finish.
No, but he was going around saying I'm a Dattatreya Brahmin.
Let me finish.
Kind of absurdity.
Let me finish.
Let
me finish.
Look.
Let me finish.
Look, what does she want as evidence?
Arnab.
I would be more proud if somebody put their caste as Indian.
You're not letting me finish.
No, Arnab.
Let me finish, Arnab. I want to remind you, Arnab, of the fact that during Congress regimes everywhere, we used to have caste riots, communal riots every year. We have not had a single caste riot in the last 5 years. We've not had a single communal riot in the last 5 years. We've not had a single caste or communal riot in Madhya Pradesh during 15 years of BJP rule. It's the Congress party which specializes in caste riots, not just using it for electoral purposes in a very venal manner, but they were actually promoting caste and communal riots all over. The history of the Congress party can actually be summed up by the number of hundreds of caste and communal riots.
You have no response.
That to me is the worst crime,
which is
one of the reasons most caste groups moved away from you.
You don't give any time to respond,
Arnab. Congress.
Very
and today
simple.
They are left to go and fight an
Someone
election
spoke
in
about an MLA in Rajasthan.
Because the Hindu community has
dividing on caste. What about Maneka Gandhi's statement?
लिंगायत के साथ क्या किया था कांग्रेस ने कर्नाटका में? Sumant, you have any answer for that? How Lingayats were? No, I'm sorry. What the Congress was trying to do with Lingayats, divide Hindus amongst themselves.
Indians will not.
And I have. Sumant, just 10 seconds before you, I just want to add to what Madhuji said. 10 more seconds on it. Sumant, don't be so intolerant.
That is correct. Say Maneka Gandhi's statement is correct. No. Dividing is dividing.
I have a news article in front of me which says NCP and INC have a caste tie-up, a formidable caste tie-up for formidable number of seats in Marathwada. So it's a caste tie-up. What do you have to say about that, and what do you have to say about Lingayats? Now you can give your answer.
Division is a division. Whether you divide on the basis of caste, whether you divide on the basis of religion, on the basis of language, on the basis of ethnicity, there is no difference. It is the same.
Well, I think Yatin, I think Sumant, one thing is clear. One thing is clear. We, the people of India, will not be dragged by the Vadra Gandhi family down to making caste our identity. Can you convey that to the members of the Vadra Gandhi family, please? It will not work. It's not unfortunate. It will be challenged.
Even the North-South divide by Sidhu. South Indians
understand that what
Sidhu's statement, Navjot Singh Sidhu's statement, North and South में बहुत फर्क है. I'm closer to Pakistan than I'm to South India. Dosa कौन खाता है? Wasn't this Navjot Singh Sidhu's statement? Who was trying to create a division between northern part of India and southern part of India? We all remember. Lingayat division from Hindu community and now Marathwada tie-up
to become a great nation. What Mahatma Gandhi ji and Nehru ji has thought in early 40s. Are we here? It is a matter of great surprise and great shame that these.
अच्छा ये थॉट थी कि डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर को लोकसभा में जाने दो. ये थॉट था कि डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर को
Sumant is all the way for on the
We don't want this. We don't want this. We are one India. There is one citizenship called India. Sorry. No, so you answer about Dr. Ambedkar. Answer about Lingayat. Answer about the INC and NCP tie-up in Marathwada.
Yes, I have a feeling.
Answer about these things. I'm sorry.
The caste factor will not work this time. What do you think?
भोपाल में क्यों प्रज्ञा जी?
I have a feeling that the caste card will not work this time. There's something happening in this election. I don't know what it is. There's something happening in this election. I don't know what it is. Some people say you can't predict what's going to happen. Nobody can. But there's something happening in this election. We are going to move out of this caste paradigm. We are going to move towards being a greater and stronger India. I thank you for debate number 2.